There will be a point in our life, the particular period in our life where we don't feel motivated at all to study. And sometimes we are motivated, but we don't have handle on our focus. I am actually today taking this topic and wanted to speak about it. How you have to have a handle on your focus, even though you're feeling little bit of unmotivated, because sometimes being focused is what being productive. You don't need motivation, but you need a lot of focus sometimes. So these tips can actually help you to increase your focus, enhance your quality study time. So without any further ado, let's get started. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Shift Study Studio. This generation biggest crisis is time. We lack a lot of time, right? Sometimes push ourselves to work for whole day to complete a task so that we can feel productive at the end of the day. But let me tell you guys, these days if a person is completing lot of work in little proportions of time is most valued than the person who completes n amount of work in huge amount of time. But initially everybody is in this stage, everyone comes from this stage to this stage, but sometimes you no need experience to reach from here to all the way to here. All you need is little technique, that is effectiveness. Well, effectiveness is a technique where your focus flows, where your mind, heart and your intention lies on a single track, where you distraction is secondary. You don't even recognize the changes that happen in your surroundings. Try it once. There are a few people who fall into this category also, where they can focus really well, but all they lack is time. They can't even get that 20 minutes of time if they can finish the task or particular homework in 20 minutes. What to do in such cases? Leading to the second point. Okay, this really helped me. Scheduling everything, particularly what you have to do every single day in a whole week on Sundays or Saturdays, helped me a lot to increase my progress of the whole week. I mean, I really saw a lot of difference after implementing this technique of planning everything in one single day for the rest of the whole week. What I have to read, what I should neglect, what kind of topics I have to focus on. So because sometimes you know what happens in planning, I want you to majorly focus on this aspect. We misplace few things, and when we misplace few things, we feel that we're working for a longer period of time, but it doesn't happen. We are working for a longer period of time. I mean, usually if you plan for 3 hours, just because you're misplacing something in your day, what happens is, getting 4 hours for study hours, you feel that you have only 3 hours to spend. You have only 3 hours of time, you can give only 3 hours of time in a particular day. Let me give you a little example to explain it in a very clear way. So I used to say tuitions, I take tuitions, I take classes also. If you want about communication skills, actually you can see on my Instagram bio, you can go and check out and just DM me if you're interested for communication or chemistry. Anyways, when I used to take tuitions or any kind of online classes after 6 in the evening, so that made my day feel a little bit more longer, and I couldn't give enough time to study. When I actually started taking this online classes in the afternoon, from afternoon to evening 6, then what I observed is I got extra 2 hours to study in a whole day. So just by misplacing few things, we miss out so much of time, and we feel that we don't have enough time. So try to actually recognize that point of task, that particular work in your schedule while you're scheduling every week, to know, recognize that, and just replace it with some other task or batch few tasks. Then you'll get to know like what all you are misplacing, and you why are you actually going out of time, or why you actually lack time. Yeah, this technique actually helped me a lot. Always try to go through your timetable once again, schedule once again, and see like what are you misplacing, and maybe that's the reason why you're lacking time. Not only just scheduling, but sometimes you need to track your progress to know how well you're upscaling your skills. or upskilling yourself. So this is my favorite habit. That is third point we're talking about, habit tracking. Well, I can show you a few clippings. This one single habit enhanced my performance to another level, increased my progress. I can just go on. I am so excited to talk about this habit. If somebody asks me, just suggest me one habit that increases my focus or increases my habits or life or whatever you say, it's this one habit that will completely improve your life. That is habit tracking, guys. It's magical, it's truly magical. Just try to track your progress, track everything that you do in a week. Have a weekly score, monthly score, how many days you're performing every single month, how many days you're performing in every single week. So this kind of particular little targets that you see, look at your score per every week, per every month, that can enhance your progress. And sometimes what happens when we are in two categories. Few people feel they're doing so much, but when it comes to score, when you actually look at your score, you're doing nothing. All you perform is 2 to 3 days in a week, and you feel like, oh, I did this month really good, Rupa, just keep it up. You just feel that way. But when you track yourself, you will have your exact score, how many days you have performed a particular task in a whole month. And the second category of people will be like, they'll be doing so much, but they still feel that they're doing very less. So even for those people, it will be a visual aspect of looking at their own kind of score, that they're doing a lot, not less. So yeah, in both the cases, it can be an encouragement to do more. So yeah, habit tracking is a game changer. And one more thing which will be leading to the fourth point.